Hello everybody, it's Davey and Atoga here, working our way through more Tartarus still, trying to get up to what we now know is the 47th floor, where the next elevator is, thank goodness. We're running around, still trying to grind some things, such as the items for our quests, one of which we're going to get right here, because now we have that guy who's cloaked in red, which has now been pointed out to us by Elizabeth via the quest, to fight these lethal snakes in order to get the snake skins that we need. We're going to need 3 of them. These guys are going to give me 2 of them for fighting them. And it's a little early in the morning for me to remember where my train of thought was going in this conversation. Now we're working up our way through it. We're going to go try to get our way to the top of the section of Tartarus, second block, Arca, still, which we have no idea where that's going to cap off. We do need lustful snakes, which apparently are covered in red, and cloaked in red smoke, blah blah blah. Whenever we find them out in the field, we have to attack them then. And we only need 3 of those items. And then there's another guy, the snake dice, that we gotta find. We gotta get 5 of the items that they drop. And they apparently only drop through the floors 41 through 46. So that means that we actually have to go all the way in through like 4 floors of Arca. Because, you know, the next elevator is only at 37. So we'll go 37 to 47. So we gotta like go up 4 floors and then do the barrier room and then grind those 5 floors. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. These guys, it's bronze dice.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Which are not that bad guys. So definitely taking advantage of the knockdown tactic status. What the hell am I talking about? Tactic. And I noticed a couple problems already. I can't really use it at the very start of a battle if I don't know the guy's weakness, if I haven't ever scanned them before. Because then it just ends up being that everybody's going to stab him anyway, and then Akihiko is going to use Sonic Bash. What was it called? I forgot. To try and knock him down. Which doesn't always work. People just don't know, like, hey, I want to use magic to see if I can knock him down. Because I guess they're all worried about it reflecting on them, or whatever. Which is kind of silly, because they're computer AI, and they're all dumb anyway. Because they just can't let me give them all commands anyway. I hear that's been changed in one of the remakes for this. Not in the Fez, but I think in the PSP portable. P3 portable. Yeah. I think that one you can actually directly command your guys' teammates. So we figured out it's Zio. Hey, cool. Makes things easy for me. Boom! Game over. I win. That's how a lot of these battles end up going. Including the moment the sky balances.
There are 4 enemies left.
We'll get to use a bit of the YOMOTSU Shikome. We gotta start using this one. And let you guys see her a little bit, because this is the only persona that I have on me right now that knows Garu. I already have Kari's still on my team. But, you know, I might as well level up some of my guys quite a bit. I mean, Lilim is gonna learn her last move at like level 13. Level 12, level 13, really soon. And then she's gonna be fairly useless until I fuse her and hopefully get a couple of elemental spells on the next guy that I'm gonna be making with her. So I figured this, the ghost hag thing from Japanese folklore who tried to, let's see if I can remember the story. Inunami and Inunami and Inunagi. This man and woman, this couple, and the wife died, and the man wanted to go retrieve his wife from the underworld, so he went after her, and when he tried retrieving her, these old hags spirits started chasing him, the YOMOTSU Shikome, and he ended up throwing a couple of his personal items in order to distract them, and of course when they hit the ground they turned into magical food, like bamboo shoots and grapes, I think were 2 items. And that's how he was able to get away, because, you know, like...
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Now I'm forgetting the name of what's-her-face from the Greek mythology. Not Athena, but the one who had the race and only lost because of the golden apples that she had to fall back and retreat. Well, basically that's how the guy ran away, because of the bamboo shoots and the grapes that came up from his headdress and his ring or whatever that he threw on the ground. So anyway, these adamant beetles. This boss sucks ass. Not really though. It's actually the easiest one. Just because I get lucky enough to find out what he's actually weak to really quickly. I was a little worried when it came up with the enemy advantage. I was like, shit, they're gonna attack me, and I'm gonna be here. You know, I'm gonna start healing everybody instantly. And it's like, no, we're just gonna raise up our attack. Okay. Well, I guess I'll let you do that. If I can kill them fast enough, then it's not gonna be a problem. And I'm gonna make everybody.
Understood.
I'm gonna set 2 of them a heal duty, and I don't know, we'll try different other magics and see what comes out of it. I'm gonna continue trying things. And of course, as we do that, then I find out that, of course, it's Zio that knocks him down. So what I need to do is, hey, I need to swap it so that Akihiko's on offense, and that Mitsuru is on support instead of him. Which, you know, doesn't really matter too much. I mean, they all have the same amount of, relatively the same amount of SP. So it's not like I'm using one over the other or favoring it and stuff. Just I figured I know I didn't have Bufu, so I want to make with Willem, because I was using Willem at that point. I know I didn't have Bufu, so I want to make sure that Mitsuru at least got her attempt in, and I could do the other 3. Agi, Garu. No, wait, no, I have Garu. So was I an idiot? And I now I forget if I set Yukari. I hope I was smart enough to set Yukari to do it, and then Mitsuru and Akihiko was on the board. Yeah, it probably wasn't what it was. I think Mitsuru was on the top. See, this is why I should have paid attention. Anyway, those guys were easy. End of story. So we beat those guys, we go up to the next floor, and we have no idea where the next guy is. Well, hopefully it's just going to be the top of the area. If not. But after a couple battles, Yukari gets tired, so I swap her in for Junpei. Yes, I take Junpei, because I'd rather have a full team of people who are not tired. I will sacrifice my pleasure to make sure that I can have a full team who can actually do reasonably well. And, it definitely becomes, pretty clear how much being tired can hurt you before the end of this. I mean, you're not going to see it, but I end up in one battle where I'm tired, and Akihiko's tired, and I just get my shit ripped apart. I'm like, well, guess there's no continuing from there. So I head back after healing everybody and blah blah blah. So this is Maniacal Books, new guys, Mary Karen, Spirit Drain, and Bufula. Cool. So he has Super Ice, and he has Charm, and he has SP Absorption, basically, is what that Spirit Drain is. And of course he's weak to Dark. And what was up with that ice thing, the DRN? I don't know if it was DRN or DN. I don't understand what that means. I know Nullify, I know Resist, I know Reflect. DRN, I don't know what it means. Maybe at some point later on, maybe I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll fight these guys again, and I'll just like, hey, let's try it, poof, see what's up. Okay. See whatever happens. Sonic Punch, because you can't just fucking use Zio. Well, it's not like Zio's gonna do anything anyway, really. Whatever, we're gonna hurry up and try and finish these guys off, which we do. And we end up getting, I think, Unicorn? Unicorn, yes! Yes! A new persona, because there are lots of persona that I fused that I can get on these floors, such as the YOMOTSU Shikome that was shown, and I can get the Archangel, and the regular Angel, and something else. It's like 2 guys that are all blacked out that I can't get. Now, hey, another new enemy! Oh boy! Woo! Because we haven't had enough of those in the past couple episodes. I need to scan. Tarunda. Attack down. There's Tarunda, which lowers the attack of the enemy, and there's Tarukaja, which raises up my attack. So I'm figuring these out too now. Ones that attack enemies, ones that attack me. So we have all sorts of new things that we're learning now. Oh, excuse me. Little burpy, burpy, burp.
Good choice. The enemy is down.
Now's our chance.
So Akihiko or Junpei and I are gonna take all these guys out. You guys know what's gonna
That's
happen.
it. The enemy is down.
The enemy's down. Let's
I
finish.
get stuck at a conundrum pretty soon because I'm tired right now. And I think after this battle, I think that Akihiko gets tired as well. No. No. Okay. Well, we're all starting to struggle. Now, I don't know. I'm hoping if the end of Arca is soon that I can just blast through it. But I know it may not necessarily be the case. It would be nice, but it's not. Anyway, that guy's gonna go down easy. You know it. Found the enemy. All right, on the 59th floor. Okay, so we definitely have another elevator to go through in this block. And then hopefully after the 59th floor is going to be where the block section ends. Hopefully. I don't know yet, but I'm on floor 51. I've gone through 3 floors. Right? Yeah. 48, 49, 50. And I'm not necessarily struggling, but I'm definitely feeling the pressure. And we have new guys here, even more. And I have, if I'm going to fight that boss, get to that elevator, I got 8 more floors to go. It's not necessarily a good thing. So I'm going to be looking for the elevator to drop back down, and we'll call it a night, and we'll return to the section another night. I got 1 battle with the snakes and 1 battle with the dice, so I'll probably do a bit of quick grinding through there, and if not, then I can just whoosh. Or actually, what I'll probably do is go start at level 47, try to get up to the next elevator, and then if anybody's tired, I can warp back down once I hit level 59 before beating the boss there. I can just warp down, swap out my guys, and either beat the boss or try to do my grinding then, because I'm pretty sure if I can get up to level 59, I can handle levels 41 to 46 with a couple tired guys. Yes.
Everything's going according to plan.
I think I'm gonna really liking YOMOTSU Shikome. Yeah, that I've actually used her a bit, in that she's my only way of using Garu, which, you know, is good because I don't have Ikari on my team, so I need the wind skill from her now. She's gonna level up. After this, yes, it will show that, just because we don't need to interrupt the clip. YOMOTSU Shikome is leveled up. Alright, so she's get her stats up, and then, because, you know, I forget that these things happen, skills change. Tarunda, so I'm losing my ability to lower enemies' attack to auto Tsukakaja, which means that I'm going to automatically start every battle with my speed, my agility up 3 turns, which I'm going to take. I mean, I already have auto Tarukaja, because it's mine. Kaja is for me, and I'm going to take advantage of that. And we're going to have fun because that raises my attack up. I think I'm going to be liking this Shikome.